What's up guys, how are you? This is Hector here. Just wanted to give you a quick video kind of like explaining a little bit of my background, what are some things that I've done soccer wise, which is not much, but I think it's important for people to kind of know why I'm in Memphis, why did I come to Memphis to play soccer, and some of the things that I did back home. So first of all, my name is Hector, I'm 22 years old. I've been playing soccer since I was 5 years old. I'm from Caracas, Venezuela, and I started playing for my school team called Colegio San Ignacio de Loyola. I was there, I actually was in the B team for the first year, the second team. But after, training every day and practicing every weekend with my dad, I was able to overcome that and get into the A team, or the first team in my category. We always had a really successful team. We always won a lot of championships, and that really built a winning mentality inside of me. I always wanted to be the best person, be the best player that I could be. And thanks to that, when I was around 15 to 16 years old, I decided to move on from playing, school soccer or high school soccer, how you guys call it here, and decided to play for a club soccer, which is Caracas FC or Caracas World Cup. For you guys that don't know, Caracas FC is the team with more titles in the Venezuelan soccer history. I would say it's one of the best teams in the country. Probably right now it's not going through the best moments in their history, but I would say Caracas overall is the best team in the country. I arrived there playing for the U16. I was playing for the U16, and after my first year, we end up being second place in the nation, and that allowed me to get called up for the first team. When I was 16 years old, Caracas FC first team called me out to train and do the preseason with them, which was an amazing opportunity. I was training with my idols, really players that have played for the national team, Venezuela national team, players that have played outside of Venezuela in different countries. So I was really living my dream. I was playing with the guys that I used to watch in the stadium. I was playing in London. So after all the experience, of course, I went through the U18 academy. I made my debut in the first team in Venezuelan league, which was amazing. My childhood dream. I would always, when I was a kid, and still I do every time I go to Venezuela, I will always go to the stadium with my dad, and just living the experience was an amazing experience. So after that, after playing for the U18 and making my debut, I had the opportunity to get called up to play for the U17 national team. It was amazing. I couldn't believe it. And they called us up to play or to train for the World Cup because the U17 qualified for the World Cup. I was not part of the qualifiers tournament, but the Venezuelan U17 qualified for the World Cup. So then for their training camps or the preparation for the World Cup, they called me up to train with them. That progress, it was like it lasted for like 3 to 4 months, really challenging, but after 3 to 4 hard-working months and being really focused, I was able to earn a spot and play for the U17 national team from Venezuela in the U17 World Cup that happened around 2013. I would say that has been the best experience of my entire life. Just being able to be a part of pretty much the best players of the world in that age group. I was playing with guys like Halilovic from Croatia, Iheanacho from Nigeria, who they won the World Cup. So overall, it was a great experience. Of course, we didn't get the chance to go through the next round. We didn't qualify for the quarterfinals or anything like that, but it was just an amazing experience, especially coming from Venezuela, which is a country that we were not used to. We were not used to qualifying for World Cups. We have never qualified for a World Cup in the older guys. We have never done in the history. Only been to a World Cup 3 times. It's been 2 times the U20s and 1 time the U17s. So great experience, and of course after all that allowed me and opened a lot of opportunities for me, and that's how I came to Memphis. That gave me the opportunity to earn a full ride scholarship to come to University of Memphis, which I played for 4 years. Great experience. I was able to enjoy and kind of like discover how was soccer here in the US, because in Venezuela and in other parts in the world, there's the misunderstanding that soccer here in the US is totally different than everywhere else, and that it's not the same. But I will say that soccer in the US have developed a lot. I thought at the beginning that it was gonna be all long balls and just kicking the players and all that, but when I arrived here, I noticed that players really like to keep the ball. There's really good talent here, so I'm really excited to see the future of the US soccer. But overall, that's kind of like my background, kind of like explaining you guys why I arrived here, why did I come here, why did I come to Memphis. To be honest, they offered me the best opportunity. They gave me the best things possible to come to Memphis. That's why I took it. I literally didn't know what to expect. Before that, never been to Memphis. Before that, I was never in Memphis, so I really took a chance. And well, I fell in love with the people, and the city overall. You know, the progress and all the things that they want to do to develop. So because of that, I'm really excited to see the future of soccer, especially here in Memphis. I'm looking forward for that. And now talking a little bit more about how or why did MAGIS get started. Well, MAGIS started around 6 months ago. I've been able to coach a little over 50 players, done more than 250 sessions, so it's been an amazing journey. Sometimes I look at that and I cannot believe it, but you know, I'm really excited to help the community of Memphis, to keep empowering them, and especially the soccer community, that I feel like soccer is the best sport to create an impact in general. So maybe a little bit of a long video, but just wanted to give you guys a quick background of me, kind of like what I do, what are some of the things that I've done, and also to give you guys an idea of what's coming. You know, we're probably gonna be opening up, or we're gonna be adding more MAGIS coaches into MAGIS. There's gonna be more people that are gonna be involved and working with me, so I'm really excited with what's coming, and not only in Memphis, probably in other cities as well. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. See you guys soon.